What up, boxing world? JF Sports. USADA, Usada, released a statement saying that it was inaccurate news reporting about Mayweather's illegal IV substance use. I told you guys this was going to happen. They were going to counteract and deny everything to include Mayweather. As a matter of fact, Floyd Mayweather himself released a statement as well. Of course they're going to say that. They're not about to put a gun to their heads and shoot themselves. Here's what it says. As was already publicly reported in May of this year by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Mr. Mayweather applied for and was granted a therapeutic use exception, TUE, by the Usada for an IV infusion of saline and vitamins that was administered prior to his May 2nd fight against Manny Pacquiao. Mr. Mayweather's issue of the IV was not prohibited under the NSAC rules at the time and would not be a violation of the NSAC rules today. Nonetheless, because Mayweather was voluntarily taking part in the USADA program and therefore subject to the rules of WADA code, he took the additional step of applying the therapeutic use exception after the IV infusion was administered in order to remain in compliance with the Usada program. Although Mr. Mayweather's application was not approved until after the fight with Manny Pacquiao and all test results were reported, Mayweather did disclose the infusion of Usada in advance of the IV being administered to him. Furthermore, once the therapeutic use exception was granted, the Nevada State Athletic Commission and Mr. Pacquiao were immediately notified, even though the practice is not prohibited under NSAC rules. Like I said, Usada is gonna counter, because guess what? People will be going to jail. From now on, Usada will be scrutinized. Whether Mayweather gets in trouble or not, gets away with it or not, about the illegal use. Now, the IV that Mayweather used is not illegal. The time frame that Mayweather request for the IV was not illegal. But the time that Floyd Mayweather Jr. used the IV was illegal. Now, the IV use contained saline and some vitamins. And for God's reason, Floyd Mayweather decided to take more than is required, 750 milligrams of it. That is a lot. Hell, I ran yesterday for 10 miles, nearly damn. I didn't feel fatigued. I didn't feel like I needed IV. Nobody does. You know? Mayweather, I know he ran a lot inside the ring, but it's not enough for him to be using no IV. So what, every time he gets in a fight, before the fight, just like this about to happen right now with Berto, he's going to take another 750 milligrams of saline and fucking vitamins when Pacquiao was denied of it? Pacquiao was denied of a legal Toradol shot, numbing for his shoulder, to include vitamins, and Manny Pacquiao went on record of saying this. He said, "I don't understand. This is the first time in my career that I was denied vitamins and shot. Even water, as a matter of fact." Floyd Mayweather Jr. is hiding something. So does the USADA, Usada. Don't get confused, people. Usada is not have ties with the government. They use the first two letters as United States, but they have no ties to the government. If anything, WADA is the right one that people use. WADA has caught more athletes that are doping than Usada. Ask yourselves real questions. How many athletes really Usada has ever caught and turned in? Usada is much more expensive than WADA. Much more expensive. And there's a reason why athletes that are rich as Floyd Mayweather Jr. go to them. The IV infusion that Floyd Mayweather took was not illegal, but it can mask and hide substance that is being taken or was taken prior to the IV shot. They have to do more than to just shut the controversy down, which I told you guys, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has enough money to shut the whole controversy down, to include the promoters, the NSAC, and everybody else. Floyd Mayweather has enough money to give everybody in that commission and the Usada to lie their ass off $1 million apiece. He does. But if Mayweather can do this and gets away with it, his name will be forever related to performance enhancing drugs and illegal use of IV prior to his fight with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was denied of everything, to include as stupid as water with vitamins that Mayweather had taken himself. I really want to ask Mayweather, if it was up to you, would you have let Manny Pacquiao took the Toradol legal shot and vitamins, water vitamins? Would you have let him take that? Just like how you took it. What do you think Mayweather's answer gonna be? And why was Mayweather's approval was way after the Manny Pacquiao fight? Yes, the USADA approved Mayweather of the IV shot. He was approved, but it was not approved until after the fight. USADA on the record saying that they are not required to report it to the Nevada State Athletic Commission. But yet, everything that Manny Pacquiao was doing was criticized, was reported, everything. If Manny Pacquiao forgot to put a dot at the end of his statement, they would report it. If Manny Pacquiao was training in LA for 2 or 3 rounds and missed a day, people would report it. If Manny Pacquiao had said as simple as a fucking salt water controversy that people are harping on, people would report it. Why isn't Manny Pacquiao being held to the same standard as these motherfuckers are holding Floyd Mayweather? I guarantee you, if they piss Floyd Mayweather Jr. right now, not via USADA, they would find something. What Mayweather did was illegal, and it could easily, hidden something else. You can deny it. If you're a Floyd Mayweather fan, you can deny it all you want. But if you're an athlete, especially a boxer, even a runner, you know damn well you don't need that much IV in order to rehydrate. Especially in all you did was really fucking run around the ring that is less than fucking a mile all around for 12 fucking rounds. You don't need that much. What is it that Mayweather was hiding? What is it that Mayweather was taking prior to taking that IV? There's no reason. Mayweather is in shape. At least he claims to be. You guys seen a lot of videos of Floyd Mayweather almost damn near every day. He does not look like somebody that needs to be rehydrated. He said he stays in shape. As a matter of fact, you would never see a Floyd Mayweather video, even pictures with him smoking a cigarette, drinking alcohol. He don't need to be rehydrated. If anything, he could have as much soda and fucking water bottles he can have, and he'd be just fine. Ask him, had he done the same thing when he fought Guerrero? Had he done the same thing when he fought Cotto, Hatton? These are the questions that need to be asked. And for some reason, people are saying that there's money involved to this, that as much as Mayweather have all the money, he can easily buy his way out of this. And I have no doubt, and I said to you guys in my first video, Mayweather can clearly and can fucking easily get away with this. He can cough up $100 million to pay everybody. Be no problem. Be no problem, and elude all the controversies and retire. No doubt. But the fact that Mayweather is now dubbed and tied up with illegal use of IV and to mask a possible unknown substance is very intriguing and is very disturbing. Now, Floyd Mayweather fans, include Floyd Mayweather himself and around him, will deny this. Obviously, they are not about to shoot their fucking heads with their own gun. They're not going to do that. But I hope that there is much more investigation that will go on to actually find out, because it's not fair for the fans. It's not fair for us. We need the truth. If Mayweather clearly won that fight and clearly used that IV in accordance of the rules and regulations, then so be it. Yes, he did beat Manny Pacquiao. No fucking questions. He beat him fair and square, straight up. No problem. But it's gotta be legal. It's gotta be fair and square. It's gotta be in accordance to the rules and regulations. And I don't understand why people are still using Usada when all of you guys know, if you're an athlete, even the military people, you know, some of the Olympic guys that are in the military, they don't use Usada, you know. Some of the guys that actually have doubts that they're gonna piss hot, they would go to Usada. Usada doesn't have any ties with the government, nor the extreme testing that others have. They need to be using WADA, water regulations, and all of that. Usada needs to be looked over, or what really has happened. Because like I said, as fast as the fucking controversy about Floyd Mayweather taking the illegal substance, this is the fast as it's also dying. Because Usada had released a non-concurrent statement, as a matter of fact, an inaccurate statement, as they say, about Floyd Mayweather's IV substance use. That they're saying that it was legal. Now, nobody's saying that it was illegal. The time frame that Floyd Mayweather took the damn thing was illegal. Why did it take them so long to approve the thing? Why? Because they want to cover themselves up too. Had Floyd Mayweather pissed hot and got caught right then and there, before or during or after the Manny Pacquiao fight, Usada is clearly covered. Because all they gotta say, we never approved it. Now that the fight is over, they can go on record all they want and say, yes, it was approved, because the fight is already over. But like I said, had the fight, prior to the fight, after the fight, right after the fight, Mayweather had tested positive, Mayweather had been controversial, Usada have an outlet. They have an outlet. They can deny everything at all costs, and they keep their company alive. So they were covered either way by Floyd Mayweather's gracious money donations and by their contract, by approving it after the fight. They covered themselves up by approving Floyd Mayweather to take the IV after the fight. 10, 12, 13 days, whatever it is, after the fight. Floyd Mayweather Jr. fans are already making videos on YouTube saying that it was inaccurate. It was just vitamins. It was just water. So why was that not brought up the day before the fight, during the fight, and after the fight. The whole controversy was on Manny Pacquiao's shoulder. That is very fucking tiny compared to Floyd Mayweather's illegal IV substance use. Don't get it twisted, people. Don't get it twisted. It may be legal to take the IV with water and vitamins in it. But two things. 750 milligrams of it is a little bit too much and a little bit stretching it. You have to be hiding something to be taking that much. And second of all, if you're taking that amount of IV, basing it off on Mayweather's performance after the fight, Mayweather did not look exhausted. Mayweather didn't look like he needed a fucking bottle of water. He looked like he could go another 12 rounds. He was that fucking pumped up and fucking jittery and fucking energetic, like he just shot a fucking crystal meth. And you guys know that. It's not secret. If you're a Floyd Mayweather fan, you would deny that. But you can see it. You can see it clearly. Mayweather was nowhere near tired. Why the fuck was Mayweather did not get on a scale on the fight night, saying that he was only 149 pounds? That is the biggest bullshit of reporting there is. Mayweather was nowhere fucking near 149 fucking pounds. He was much bigger than Manny Pacquiao. Alright? That motherfucker probably came in at 160. You can say whatever you want. Like I said, if you're a Floyd Mayweather fan, you can defend it. You're entitled to that. But the truth of the matter is this. Mayweather lied. The Usada lied. They are hiding something. They hid something. And they will be hiding something from now in the future. The truth may never come out. And like I said in the beginning, Mayweather will get out of this. I have no doubt. He can pay everybody $1 million and still have fucking $100 million. No doubt. He can pay everybody, a single person, $1 million in a commission, the judges, the referee, the Usada. They can pay him $1 million each to shut the fuck up, and Mayweather still be a millionaire. But the truth of the matter is this. Floyd Mayweather's Jr. is tied with PED use for the rest of his natural fucking life. More to come. As always, take it for what it's worth. JF Sports. Thanks for watching.